What is the importance of intention? Let's find out. See, oftentimes when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you start your day off with is an intention. And if it's not an intentional intention, maybe you should find a way to start working in an intention into your day. Everything you do in some way, shape, or form is motivated by an intention. When you wake up in the morning, you are waking up with the intent of going to work. When you go to work, you are going to work with the intention of getting stuff done, of helping out, of doing your job. When you go home after work, you're going home with the intention of relaxing after a long day of work. The problem is when our intentions don't truly align with ourself. If we wake up and our intention is actually to go to work and kind of mess around for the entire day, but we're presenting ourselves as somebody who is going to work to do positive things, well then the intention and the actions don't align, and people more than anything will have a hard time understanding what it is that you are trying to convey for yourself as an individual. Intention motivates pretty much everything that we do in life, and it's important that our intentions are clear and aligned with who we are and what we are trying to accomplish. There's a reason why people who go to mass scale prayers and come together, not to get into the religious aspect of things, but when people come together to pray, if their intention is simply to show other people that they are praying and that they are being religious, but their intention isn't actually to work on anything within themselves in the meantime, then the intent is completely outside of ourselves and not really inside of ourselves. But maybe that's the thing, intent. I don't know if the tent has anything to do with it, but it's inside of ourselves. It's how we feel, and it's the message that we are conveying through our tent, through ourselves. What are we doing? How are we approaching something? Let's say there's a scenario. Let's say I'm going to the park with friends. My one intent is to just have a good time with my friends and enjoy. Well, if that's my intent, I'm going to probably go and have a good time with my friends. If my intent, though, is that I'm just going because they want me to be there, but I don't actually care, well, then that's what's going to come through. They're probably not going to care that I'm just there. If my intent is not to care about being there, then that'll show in one form or another. So intent really is what motivates us in a day. It's what motivates us going forward. And if I set an intention that 5 years from now I want to be a positive, happy, and successful person, then I'm aligning myself with that. Intention sets us up not only for the day, but also for the future. If my intention when I wake up in the morning is that I don't care, well, then life will come across in a way that just feels like I don't care. If my intention is to do positive, then I will find situations in which I can do positive. Intent rules us, but we also rule intent. So what do you do? Or do you have any practices in the morning that help you set your intent? Do you have any practices at night that help you set your intent? Intention setting is becoming something that I think is very important, and it's very beneficial to a day to have some sort of an intention routine. So, how do you do it? Do you write it down? Do you just think about it? Do you tell other people? What is your way of conveying intention to, in some ways, others, but most importantly, to yourself? How do you convey the intention within yourself, and how do you show people this is who I am and this is what I'm about? Like, comment, subscribe, anything. Just get engaged, get involved. I look forward to hearing from you. What are your intents in the day? How do you set your intention in order to put yourself in a positive path? How do you see intention? My name's Aiden the Studio Raphael. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you're setting positive intentions for your future and for your life and for the people around you. And I'm wishing you well and happy intention setting. Catch you around.